everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is zyroxandra. Now let's get into this unique video I have planned. So I started thinking and was like, which games are going to be put up for nominations for Game of the Year? Now I may have missed some games, but let me know if I do. These are just a few that I've played or heard of. I also don't want to get too spoilery for some of these titles I have mentioned, so they will be quick summaries for the ones I have played and are mentioning that they have potential to be in the category. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was such a fantastic game, and I never played the original. I know they changed a few things around, but this game had me sobbing at those emotional scenes when I connected to certain characters. Now the end credit scene shows a whole different thing to certain characters' fates. My only gripe with this game is they are splitting it up. And I know a lot of people are not happy about that, but the amount that they were able to fit, let alone in that game, is a lot. And even probably the second game, they're going to change a lot of stuff. Marvel's Avengers. I had a ton of fun playing this game. The story kept me intrigued to see what is going to happen at the end of it, for now, until new characters come in. Even the voice actors brought this game to life more than anything. Each and every single one of them did such a fantastic job. And I cannot wait to see what characters, what the new characters that are coming in and who will voice them. Animal Crossing. This, for a fact, is going to be in that category for how relaxing and fun the game is to play. I don't play it myself, but I have seen streams and gameplay on it. I have thought of getting a Nintendo Switch. Quick funny story. I got one and I hated it. To me, it's not worth that much money. But that's just me. I know a lot of people feel different about a Nintendo Switch, but to me it was not worth it. I'm more of a PlayStation person. Ghost of Tsushima. This is such a breathtaking game. I have my positives and negatives with this one, yet enjoyed it all around for the beautiful world, characters, and etc. that were made, because you can tell how much love and time they put into this world. It's insane. Even though I had my gripes with black screens, facial animation, stuff like that, you can tell they put a ton into each and every environment, which just, I think, sold me on it. The story was decent, but what probably kept me going, honestly, was each and every environment. And kind of starting to like Jin's character. That's about it. The Last of Us Part 2. They were not afraid to risk any boundaries with a captivating emotional story all around. Even risking each and every character's fate throughout the story. Also counting that the game was pretty fucking dark. Okay, it was. it's dark. Yet it leaves those few happy moments to be cherished. Even though there's barely any, you end up enjoying what little you have of those. Now, the game, I think, is going to win, and I know this is going to piss off the people that want Naughty Dog to rewrite the story, which it's called You Don't Know a Good Story. Or Joel's fate should have been different, or going to hate this. But hands down, The Last of Us Part 2 deserves it all across the board, even for the soundtrack let alone. Reason why, and I know you're probably going to be like, you're a Last of Us fan. I'm like, true. But I've played so many games. And the one that I still talk about, I still play, even everyone else talks about, positive or negative, is Part 2. And that is what is going to get it to win Game of the Year. It already did in Brazil. I believe. But that is what keeps it being talked about. Sometimes your negativity goes very far, including rewriting the story. Joel's face should have been different. But that's how. That's the world of The Last of Us. And some people need to understand that. And this game gets you to really think at the ending. Is there probably going to be a part 3? Very likely. And it's like, it's these little things. And that's why I love this story. They get you to actually think instead of it being right in front of your face. And I love that. Some games just like give away the ending and that's it. And stuff like that. But this one, I just love what they did with it. And stuff. That's why in my review, I put a 10 out of 10. Because this game is fucking amazing. And that is, before I rant even more, that's the game that I think or is very likely to win Game of the Year. Let me know what games you think are going to be nominated and your pick for Game of the Year in the comments down below. I also realized I left out Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That might be a potential as well. But I'm very unsure, because I think they only choose a few games. I don't know anything else. I was also going to count Mafia Definitive Edition. And before, like, leaving this video the way it is, I'm going to say this now. I don't know if Watch Dogs Legion might be Game of the Year. Cyberpunk, and a lot of people might forget this. When Cyberpunk comes out, they won't be able to get nominated for Game of the Year. That will go into 2021 due to the release date. Because those nominations go up beginning of November. And Cyberpunk comes out middle. So that's why it's not going to get nominated till next year. Like, it'll be in next year's, basically. And stuff. We got a ton of games. There's gonna be way too many nominations for next year. So many. I'm not even kidding. Have a great day, and I'll see all of you later.